Hello Taurus, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you your tarot horoscope reading for the week of July 28th through August 2nd. And just a few things before we get underway. This is a general read, so if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You take what resonates with you and don't pay attention to the rest. But if you want your own, very own personal reading, you can go to my website that is listed in the description below and get your own personal reading. Also, if you are seeing this on YouTube, please, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. So let's go ahead and get started, Taurus. There's some really good stuff here for you. So I pulled out these cards and immediately, boom, it came to me. So you got a 5 of in reverse here, 5 of Wands, okay? And if this were like this, it would be showing me that you have chaos going on in your life with other folks and you're having a hard time getting your voice heard, or just feeling like you're not being heard. But this card is telling me that, oh yeah, your voice has been heard and you have let some people know what is on your mind and they heard you. Also, the 6 of Pentacles. Usually, if this were in reverse, if this were right side up, it would be telling me that you're feeling like you're just not getting enough of something. You're not getting your fair share. For some of you, I'm getting that there is a oh goodness. For some of you, I'm getting that there's been some sort of conflict, maybe a relative of maybe a parent or a grandparent died, and there is a will. Now, again, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but this is what just came to me. There's a will or something to do with property or things, money, whatever. And there's been a big argument about it, and you voiced what you felt because you felt like you weren't being treated very fairly in the situation. And so the 6 of Pentacles is telling me that, yeah, there was a time when you felt that, but now, you're getting your voice heard. But again, that's not for everybody. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, then, just move on. But then you also have the 10 of Wands. And so Wands is about work here. And you have the 5 of Wands also in the very beginning. So for this definitely, I believe, has to do with money or work. Also, something else just came to me that for some of you, it does have to do with a job where you were being overlooked, or maybe not treated fairly on your job, and you were trying to voice out how you felt and nobody was listening, but you took a little action. I don't know what you did, but you took a little action, and now your voice has been heard and you're listening, and they're listening, and what you felt like you weren't getting before, you are now getting. The 10 of Wands is telling me here that you've been pulling the load all by yourself for a really long time. So I'm really getting that, and something else just, this is a general read. So, there's all kinds of scenarios that keeps coming to me as I'm reading this. This is crazy. For some of you, maybe a single parent or going through a divorce situation, and you were trying to get a certain amount of money or property or whatever, through this divorce. And your voice was not being heard. And so again, with the 5 of Wands, you maybe your lawyer or yourself really voiced out what you needed, what you wanted, and when they weren't listening to you, now they are. And the 6 of Pentacles, you're no longer having to beg or try to get what you want. It is starting to happen. So the 10 of Wands is telling me that the help that you've been needing for so long, and you've been carrying the weight all by yourself, you're now finally starting to get it. You will be if you've been feeling for a long time that you're not getting what you rightly deserve or are supposed to have, whether it be through some sort of a probate estate from the death of a loved one, or a job, or a divorce situation, whatever. This Ten of Wands is telling me that you are going to be getting what you need, what you want. You are going to get the assistance that you want, that you've been trying to get. You are no longer needing to fight for it, because your voice has been heard. But the other thing I feel like I need to tell you is that, as you've been fighting for so long for it and you're exhausted from it, take some time for yourself and rest. You can finally be at peace and rest, and just accept that this is going to happen. Even if it seems like it's a maybe sort of thing, you put into your head that it's going to happen, and it will. So Taurus, for a moment there, I forgot that I was reading for Taurus, but I mean, come on, Taurus, you guys are fighters. I mean, I'm a Leo, and I have friends that are Tauruses, and when we get into an argument or something, whatever, I have one particular friend that I can think of, and I mean, at one time he was my boss, but no longer. But even today, as much as close friends as we are, I know that if we butt heads, I don't even argue with him, because I know that he's going to end up on the winning side. So just let it go. So you guys, Tauruses, you guys have a fighting spirit in you. So keep fighting, but at the same time, stand up for yourself, but rest, because this is going to happen. And your voice has been heard. And being the Taurus that you are, you have been fighting. So I hope this helps you. And again, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. If you want your own personal reading, in the description box below. And if you like what you're hearing, or you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next week. In the meantime, take very good care of yourself. Bye-bye.